Welcome to today's meditation. My name is Jasher, and it is an honor and a privilege to be here with you in this moment. We're going to be cultivating a particular space today. And I'm going to preface this quickly by allowing you to, or offering you, the perspective of there being multiple versions to yourself. And with each different version of yourself, your life experience will align with whatever level of consciousness you are accessing in that moment. And therefore, the timeline that you choose to live on will be predicated by what this consciousness or this version of yourself that you're expressing into this reality is. So we'll come back to this in just a little bit, but if you've been practicing with us for some time, then you already know which posture you're going to sit with today or recline on your back. And so I'm going to offer you the opportunity to find the seat of meditation. There are many kinds of seats in life. There's a seat at the table, there's a seat in your car, there's a seat at your office, but this is the seat of meditation. And once you cultivate this space, there's not really much else that needs to be done. The main thing is that you show up and you sit. So here we are. And you're sitting comfortably down here with a tall spine. And give yourself a few moments here to first tune into where your spine is today, right now in this moment. And wherever it is, allow it to become a little bit more vertical. And you feel the space between each of your vertebrae sort of expand a little bit. Or at least it feels like it is. And you feel the space in your spine, even though gravity has its pull, you feel light and tall. And while you're here, you'll feel your navel sort of come in just slightly. And you'll feel the abdominal girdle support you in this upright posture that is good. And you feel yourself well rooted in your seat, and you feel your arms broad across your back. So there's no slouching forward. Your spine is tall, your chest is upright, your lung is open, and the rib is open. And with this posture, you'll find that it is easier to breathe and to utilize more of your lung capacity. And you can place your hands into your lap here in the Dhyana Mudra or Cosmic Mudra. And your right palm will rest on top of your left palm and your thumbs will touch softly together. And you may feel your chin come into your chest as you come up tall. Now even through the thoracic and the cervical spine as well. And now notice your breath. And begin to tune in to the inflow of your breath here in this moment. And notice the texture of the breath as it comes in through the nostrils. And notice the cooling aspect of the breath as you let it join in with your body to become part of you and to sustain the life force in this physical body that you live in. And as you keep your attention to the inflow of breath here, see if you can notice something else that you didn't before. You're not analyzing it to see if it's good or bad or critiquing. You're only experiencing it more and more. And now begin to find the outflow of your breath and bring your attention here. So you're breathing in and letting go. And notice here the texture of the outflow of breath. And notice the temperature, how the outflow of breath is slightly warmer because it's been part of your warm body, and now you're letting it go. And notice here, if you can, how does it feel to let go in the physical sense? There is a feeling of letting in, and there is a feeling of letting go. And each aspect completes a cycle that we could call life, living. And in this moment, you're going to notice where you are. You're here and it's now. That's good. The meditation practice begins with forgiveness. And forgiveness breaks the wheel of karma. It stops the reincarnation of old thought and old ideas over and over, day in and day out. It stops the reincarnation of old ideas and allows this new life that is boundless and full of every potential, every possibility to meet you in a more open space. And without thinking of a particular event, and if you have one, that's okay too. The mantra here is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And as you breathe in, just kind of breathe in this breath of renewal. And breathe out this breath of clearing and letting go. And bring your attention to the totality of your past. And breathe it all in. And clear all of the unlove from your past. Because issues are complex, let's come at this again. Breathe in the totality of your past as deep as you can. And clear the totality of your past. One more full breath in. And full breath go. Now bring your attention to this present moment where you sit and where your conscious attention is pointed. Of all the time that will ever exist in this plane and all other planes, miraculously and very interestingly enough, your attention is somehow pointed in this moment, at this time, at this age, this constellation, in this moment, in this particular part of the cosmos, in this particular physical vehicle that you find yourself in. And you say, I am here. And it is now. And this is a true statement. So breathe in this fresh and pure present moment all the way in. And all the way go. Again, breathing in. And breathing go. What is alive is indeed strong. Breathe in. And breathe go. And now bring your attention to what you perceive as being the future, what is to be, that has already been, but we haven't experienced it yet in the particularness of our time-space reality. So take your attention to this concept that we have of the future and breathe it all in. And clear anything that you'd like to from your future here. Again, full breath in. And full breath go. One more deep breath in here. On, deep breath go here. This is the trinity of experience. Stay with your breath. And in this feeling of vastness within your body, of space, and coming back to this contemplation, this awareness of the many versions of ourself. And as your energy rises, as you release thought, and as we've cleared on many levels, begin to feel the highest version of yourself coming more and more into your experience. And feel your vibration rise and feel new vistas of possibility open up within you. And feel this reservoir of strength begin to stir within your gut. And feel all lower possibilities begin to dissolve as you release those lower energies from your body and from your heart and from your mind. And there is a letting go, a shedding. The ancients would say that death is a change of consciousness, and yet here you are on the verge of this very truth, of this axiom, of this statement for yourself. That your consciousness has changed, and therefore the circumstances in your life will change as well. Take a moment here to feel this awareness within your own being that the answers come easy to you. That clarity is natural, that you're always clear. That it's easy to focus your energy on what it is that you're bringing about. And that it's easy to allow yourself to feel good. And you have aligned your entire being with this optimal timeline of experience. And feel your life force energy become stronger and stronger. And feel any attachment to anything that no longer serves you dissolve with ease. It's like cutting the cord. and feel who you're becoming. Feel it begin to grow and progress with more ease and a gentle, graceful momentum and rhythm. A sort of divine nonchalance. And from this higher dimensional perspective of yourself, go into the great heart of silence. May peace keep you, and may love go before each and every step. Until next time, namaste.